Early this morning, another city in Eastern Europe woke up to fear, not because of gunfire on the streets, but because drones came from the sky. The war between Ukraine and Russia has taken a new and more dangerous turn. This time, it is not just military bases under threat. Entire civilian neighborhoods are being forced to evacuate. In today's video, we will break down Ukraine's recent drone strike on Russian territory. What happened on the ground after the attack? Why civilians were forced to leave their homes? And how Russian soldiers are carrying out evacuations. Watch till the end, because this is not just a war update. This is the human reality behind modern drone warfare. Since the beginning of the Ukraine-Russia war, the nature of combat has completely changed. This is no longer a war fought only with tanks and missiles. Drones have become one of the most powerful and dangerous weapons in this conflict. Ukraine has significantly expanded its drone capabilities over the past year. These drones are long-range, low-cost, difficult to detect by radar, capable of precise strikes. Using this technology, Ukraine recently launched a drone attack targeting a Russian region close to the border. According to reports, the primary targets were believed to be military logistics facilities and fuel storage areas. However, explosions and emergency responses quickly turned nearby residential zones into high-risk areas. Moments after the drone strike, emergency sirens began sounding. Power supplies were disrupted. Fires were reported in multiple locations. The situation escalated rapidly. What was once a normal morning suddenly became a race for survival, not for soldiers on. Following the attack, Russian authorities issued an urgent evacuation order for residents living close to the impact zone. Footage from the ground shows families leaving with only 1 or 2 bags, parents holding their children tightly, elderly residents being helped to walk or carried. Many people did not know where they were going. They only knew they could not stay. One question was visible on every face: will we ever be able to come back? Evacuations were carried out quickly because officials feared additional drone strikes could follow. Russian soldiers were deployed not just for security, but for humanitarian assistance. Their responsibilities included guiding civilians through safe evacuation routes, transporting people to temporary shelters, assisting the elderly, disabled, and injured, managing panic, and maintaining order. Buses were arranged within hours, medical teams were placed on standby, temporary accommodation centers were prepared. This moment highlights an often unseen. Physical damage caused by drone strikes is only part of the story. The psychological impact is often far more severe. After the attack, children were visibly traumatized. Parents feared for their family's future. Residents reacted to every sound as if another strike was coming. Experts say drone warfare creates extreme mental stress because attacks are silent, sudden, unpredictable. Unlike traditional warfare, there is often no warning, only the sound of an explosion after it's too late. The Ukraine-Russia war is not just happening on maps or in political debates. It is happening in the eyes of families leaving their homes, in the fear felt by children, in the exhaustion seen on soldiers managing evacuations. The civilians fleeing after this drone attack are not just looking for safety, they are searching for a chance to rebuild their lives. Modern warfare no longer stays on the battlefield. It follows people into their homes. Now we want to hear from you. Should drone warfare be more strictly regulated? Can civilians truly be protected in modern conflicts? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you found this report informative, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to America News Desk channel.